Alright guys, so it's been quite a while since I've made a video, so I thought today would be a good day, being that my boy just came down to visit from basically La Crosse Central in New Jersey, Rumson. So made a couple videos the other day, just doing stupid lax bro shit. Those will be up by the end of the week. There's about 4 episodes of the Laxbro Adventures, we're calling it. And, well, I'll leave it at that. But, this is just an update video on my sticks and stuff like that. Watching the Pro Bowl. So, yeah, here we go. Alright, guys. First thing, I got this bad boy. Most of you guys probably don't know this head. Something you really wouldn't expect a guy like me to be using, but I found much love in this head. This is the Maverick Rise. I put a low pocket. I put it up on the lacrosse forums, and everybody was just dying over how nice and tight my channel was, and how well I'll show it to you. But my interlocks, and I really didn't use that many holes on it. I just have that nice ball shape to it, and that's about as perfect as a low pocket as you can get. It cradles really well. Triangle top string on there. Give you a closer view of the channel. Yep, so that's that. Scratched the graphics off my gate silencer, and decided to go all blacked out. And I think it looks nice. It throws really well. I had to throw in the nylon because it was lipping off the top a little bit, so I just threw it in right above that top shooter, and it helped a lot. Right, so it's that. Next, actually, since we're talking about the Rise, I'm gonna show you this. I have another one, another Rise. I got it for about 60 bucks. Got it really cheap. They're usually like 80. I got it for 60. But yeah, this head is immaculate. So I have another one I'm going to string, exact same way. And now that I've showed you the head, show you the shaft. Now this is a deep hole. This is a DB803 that I'm about to cut in half. And I got it off lacrosse.com right after Christmas for about $60. And let me tell you, it's possibly, even as a deep hole, it's incredibly light. And, you know, once I cut it in half, it's going to be extremely light. So, can't wait to cut this in half. Next, after much inner frustration with this head, I finally decided to string it with a high pocket because there was nothing else I could do. It's a shot of the channel right there. There's the face. There was literally nothing else I could do. There was no other way I could get it to work. It's really tight. It has so much hold. Side view. Yeah, I tried getting a mid pocket, but tried to get a mid, but it's more of like a mid high than just a straight up mid pocket, because it just sits right under the shooting string. So you can see it, its max depth, it's like right about here. So the ball dips to the shooting string. Lots of hold. Not too much whip on this one. It's just pretty much straight hold. Um, yeah, I ended up putting it on the katana. Katana Scandium. But finally got this freaking head to actually look nice, and that's a pretty legit channel for a high pocket. Next. Shit. Um, Now, this is a blueprint, and I did a Canadian style, and I followed Mark Matthews' string pattern. I just didn't do his shooters the same because that's just not my style, but I like the stringing pattern. And I used a thicker cross lace on this one and pulled it really tight up top. Had it loose down here so that it, it was more supposed to be cradling in the middle. Here it's supposed to be a real legit mid-Canadian pocket. And the shape is just incredible. Look at the channel. It's not a bad channel, but it's just, this is what a Canadian channel is going to look like. It's not going to be amazing, but it's decent for a Canadian, and I just put it on Swizzle Scandium that I had lying around. I actually like the blueprint. The blueprint itself is probably one of the better heads, one of the better brine heads out right now, and it's really cheap. And it's probably about the equivalent to a clutch, just a little bit wider. And the Blueprint X is really nice too. It's a little bit more narrow instead of flaring out. So it's the Blueprint, and I might put this to use, but I might, restring this for the season. Depends what I do. Next, oh actually no, that's the last thing I'm going to show you guys. Next on the list, similar. Very, very similar. This is my Wonder Boy. I mean, not my, oh shit. My Juice. Same exact thing. Mark Matthews pattern. I did everything else the same. I just used his pattern for this. Did it a little bit tighter. It's a little bit more clean because this is newer mesh. This is brand new mesh. Brand new Canadian mesh. Hasn't even touched anything yet. That's brand new. Straight here. So I feel like this one's gonna have a little bit more whip to it than the other one because this shooter down here is a little bit tight. Now I'm gonna try and go back and loosen all these. But Wonder Boy, I dyed this. I don't remember if you remember this, but it was yellow, white, and black. But yeah, now it's black. Once again, Mark Matthews pocket. Except I did this one with a triangle top string. Did it on gate torque. And this one's a little bit higher than the other one is for some reason, because just the pattern and where I decided to interlock and shit. And let's look at the channel. They're trying to get it all in. But yeah, you might say I'm gay for the colors, but I was just screwing around. That's all I really had lying around shooters wise, so yep. And last but not least, the coup d'etat, just strung, Maverick Flight 17. Trying to break in the pocket, but literally just strung, going for a low to mid. Pocket right there. That channel. Beautiful. And that's that. Those videos will be uploaded soon, and that's that. Oh, it's on the Maverick Wonder Boy, by the way. Anything you want to trade? I want to trade for a voice, if anyone has one. Okay, bye.